What's up, beautiful people? I'm Erin and this is Erin On Demand, and today we are talking about TikTok, which I have never talked about TikTok on YouTube before, but here we are. Now, your girl has been growing on the top, and I wanted to just kind of share some of the things that I've been learning as I've been kind of getting acclimated to the platform. I am by no means trying to consider myself a TikTok expert because I've really just been having fun and posting the most random things that have gained traction, and I want to break some of those things down for you guys today. So I'm gonna look at my phone and just kind of take a look at some of my TikToks, and I'll share them on the screen with you guys as I'm watching them. So when I very first got on TikTok, I was so lost. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was so confused, and I just knew everybody was saying that it was so easy to go viral on TikTok. So what I started doing was repurposing my Instagram Reels, because you guys know that I've been way more prevalent and prominent on Instagram, second from YouTube. So YouTube is like my primary platform. Instagram is like my secondary platform, more of my short form, day-to-day type of content. And I just started to kind of get irritated with Instagram, quite frankly. I just felt like it was starting to become so stuffy, not even anything to do with the algorithm of, my engagement being lower, because that never happened to me. My engagement has always been pretty good, but it was more so like, I felt like I was in the twilight zone looking at the same posts every single day, like the same type of reel. Everyone's using the same audio. Everyone's using like the same style. Everything's turning into like short form video content. And then I started seeing so many people repurposing their TikToks. Like, I could tell, even if they took the watermark off, that it wasn't a reel. And I'm like, okay, most of this reel content that I'm seeing and like a lot of reposts that I'm seeing are from TikTok. So it seems like Instagram is almost becoming secondary to TikTok. So let me get on there and see what's going on. Now, mind you, I have been posting like, random Instagram reels. They were like my first, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably like my first 12 posts, which were over the span of like one whole year. I would randomly think to like upload a reel and repurpose it just to kind of see how it did. It wasn't until, let me see, what day did I actually take it seriously? On February 9th was when I uploaded my very first TikTok, when I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. And today, April 26th, I now have over 10,000 followers. And you guys, like, I know there are some people who grow super fast, and there are also gonna be people who say, well, Erin, you have like brand recognition at this point. People know who you are. So when they see you, they're naturally like gonna follow you, which I understand all of those things. But I will say, to my defense, that I also just didn't understand the platform. So it wasn't until I started posting seriously that I was actually growing, because my reels did not perform well on TikTok really at all. So February 9th, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking this seriously. I feel like there's a lot of potential, and like, I'm just sick of Instagram. So I made a TikTok on February 9th, and I was answering a question: who should I hire first as a small business owner, trying to help people like understand who, maybe who they should hire first. It was I think it was like a 3-minute video. Then I uploaded that same day a time lapse with one small little quote that said, if you can sell someone else's products or services, you can sell your own. And that post started to take off. And so I was like, okay, this is crazy. Like, I have maybe 100 followers. This video that I barely put any effort in, it was an old time lapse with a quote on it, got over 20,000 views in like a really quick amount of time. So I was like, okay, let me like really start trying to crank out some more TikToks like once a day or every other day if I can. And I was noticing that it was just so much easier for me to create on TikTok. And honestly, you guys, I could sound like a broken record compared to other TikTokers, but I don't watch people talk about TikTok because I've never been interested in it. So if you're anything like me, then hopefully this video is actually valuable to you. But then I just started talking about random stuff, like a foot warmer that I got that I sit under my desk, showing little clips behind the scenes of my course launch, sharing different streams of income, pushing to YouTube from that. And I started sharing like me writing my top 3, and our top 3 sales started going nuts. So you guys, like, it was crazy. I'm like, where are all these sales coming from? They were coming from TikTok, because that was the only place that I had been talking about the notebook. I started sharing random Amazon gadgets that me and Cameron were using to create content. That video did really well. iPad accessories, like random stuff that I won't necessarily say was random, but just like little moments in my life that I felt weren't Instagrammable or like weren't aesthetic. And what I have noticed is that TikTok rewards authenticity, not aesthetic. So I do think that since I have been on TikTok, it's been about 3 months, I have noticed a big difference in Reels and TikToks. So I think that TikToks perform well on Instagram, but I don't necessarily think that Instagram Reels perform well on TikTok. So I don't think that they're just interchangeable. Now, if you are somebody who doesn't have the bandwidth to be present on both and to perform or create different types of content on both, I would personally say, like, create your actual video content on TikTok and then repurpose it to Instagram. That is what I'm seeing most people do, and the chances of your TikTok performing well on Instagram are a lot greater than an Instagram reel performing well on TikTok. All of that dark, moody, aesthetic, super professional, super high quality content that you're seeing on Instagram reels where people are using actual cameras and not their phones, that don't work on TikTok. Like, that is not what the vibe is on TikTok. And that is what I absolutely love about the platform. So I love that I can just kind of hop on there, be myself. I literally posted a TikTok last night while I was wiping my makeup off, talking about how hard it is to find friends as an adult. And when I woke up, it had almost 11,000 views. Like, it literally has almost 11,000 views right now. And I'm just like, this is crazy that my following is a fraction of my Instagram following, and a lot of my TikToks have performed equally as well. Now, what's also crazy is that it took me years, okay, did you hear me? Years to hit 10K on Instagram. So on TikTok, you can monetize starting at 10K. It took me forever to hit 10,000 on Instagram, and I still feel like my growth on the platform is just slow. It's like steady but slow. And on TikTok, I wake up and there's 500 more followers, you know, if a video does pretty well. So the potential to reach a new audience, a bigger pool of people without necessarily having a big following is incredible. So I love that TikTok doesn't really ride off of how many followers you have. It's more about like how many people are engaging with this piece of content. If they are, we're going to send it out to more people. If they are, we're going to send it out to more people. So to my understanding, that's how the TikTok algorithm works, which is why so many people are starting to migrate or have migrated over to that platform. Now, if you are anything like me, I was already like, child, I already got YouTube, I already got Instagram. I feel like I'm overwhelmed trying to balance those two. Why would I add TikTok onto my plate? Why would I add another platform? And I was feeling the same way, but it wasn't until I gave it a chance to where I understood that this platform is not about spending hours of time creating, editing, mastering the content. It's about really showing who you are. If you overthink, you are not, like, TikTok is not for you. I won't say that. If you're an overthinker, you cannot overthink your content on TikTok. Overthought content does not win. It is going to be the stuff that you throw together that's authentically you, that just feels raw and on the go and off the cuff, that's going to perform on TikTok. I don't know how they sense it, but they do. And that is the content that actually performs. So I would recommend, if you are someone who finds yourself not posting as frequently as you would like because you overthink, because you're so in your head about, does this look right? Is this a good, post? I would encourage you to try TikTok, because you will probably find yourself able to be more consistent because the content is easier to create. You don't have to think about a cover photo, your profile grid looking a certain way. You don't have to think about all of those look type of things that you're thinking about when it comes to Instagram and even YouTube. And then the limit is 3 minutes. That's a decent amount of time to share a good chunk of information or a good chunk of value. So I have been doing everything on there, from day in the lives, information videos, random gadgets or things that I found, personal videos. I don't even think it's about niching or finding your niche on the platform. It's kind of just like with anything, honestly, I feel like your niche is you, and the things that you like and the things that make you unique are the things that people gravitate to you for. And I think TikTok has really allowed creators to get back to just that authentic, genuine content. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't people on there who are really pushing like their businesses and stuff. You can still grow your business and like grow on TikTok in that way, but I think that it's just a fun platform that takes the pressure off. So if you are anything like me, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts so far. I have been gearing a lot more of my energy toward TikTok and less toward Instagram. I think my primary platforms are very quickly becoming YouTube and TikTok, and Instagram is kind of gonna get the repurposed content from TikTok and just kind of like my leftovers, because it's hard to balance a whole lot of platforms when when you're busy. But also it's like you don't have to, like, Instagram doesn't have to be your holy grail. There are other platforms out there that you may perform better on, or you may enjoy creating more on. You may build your community faster on. So don't overlook Pinterest, don't overlook LinkedIn, TikTok. Explore and see if you like it first before you just totally write it off. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. This was more chit-chatty. And I will link my TikTok down below if you guys want to check out some of the videos that I have done. Have fun with it, honestly. Just have fun with it. All right, you guys, I love you all so much. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I want to know, are you on TikTok? And if not, are you gonna try it? Like, please try it. Just try it for 1 week straight. Try posting one TikTok a day for 5 days and see what happens, okay? All right, you guys, I love y'all. Bye for now.